Going to attempt to do an overhead of this planner. This is the Big Happy Planner dashboard, and I'll just flip through a few pages. Like, for instance, this was my first spread, and this was my second one, which I kind of like. I like the addition of the red. And I was actually using this little checklist that I gave myself, and it looks pretty full up, which is good. I like this one. I like the big, that's the thing with the Big Happy Planner. I realize the big stickers work the best, but there's not a lot of big stickers, but like I think these look really good on here. And then let's see, this one's not so great. I'm not sure what happened here. Some of my spreads I don't really like, but I just go with it. And yeah, so let me hold on. Another spread that I don't know, most of my spreads in this I'm just kind of like meh. I mean, look at all this really blank space that I don't use, and it's so full of stickers. And let's see, there was one week I hardly used it at all. This week, this was before vacation, and I've got all this blank space, stuff that I, room that I don't require. And then let's see, this week, I mean, I don't even know what I was thinking with this. Like, I don't know about this washi tape, and I tried to make it a little less busy than last week because I realized when I made it as busy as it was last week, I don't know, it kind of annoyed me. So I tried to simplify, but this washi here, I don't know, that doesn't quite work. It might be better without it. A lot of times, like, I just try to balance the colors and things, but then I'm like constantly writing around all these things, which kind of gets on my nerves. I'm basically just feeling really over this planner, and I'm kind of just, I don't know, I had like a Happy Planner honeymoon for about a year. But for instance, like, I've got a bunch of these Happy Planner books, and I will probably maybe I will use these two. I won't use any of these really. I might use these. Won't probably use these. Won't use these. Have no purpose for those. Not really of a purpose for, yeah, not a big purpose. I like these. I like just the regular stickers. And these are all right, but I'm just showing you like how much I won't use any of this. I don't like how decorative their boxes are these days. I kind of just want plain boxes, but then they've got just stuff all over the boxes. And let's see what else. I know there's another big page in here that it's like, no, I won't use, what's this? I won't use this. It's just a bunch of, they're all the same. Like, I'm not going to get any use out of this or this. Now, these I like. These are just plain boxes, which are good, and I'll use those. But I just feel like there's so much in a lot of these Happy Planner sticker books that I feel like it's waste that I'm never going to use. And so I'm going to be a little more careful about what I buy. I'm probably going to lean more towards like Live Love Posh or Plain Anything, because I feel like there's less waste in their sticker books. And also maybe I will invest in some good washi tape, because this was just like Hobby Lobby pretty cheap washi tape, and I was thinking I might try to get some washi tape that I really like actually. And that being said, so I'm not going to go with this dashboard next year. I want to go with a Hobonichi Avec, which is like the cousin, but it's in 2 booklets, so it's 6 months each. I'm doing that because I like the stickers and I like putting washi tape, and I know if I get a whole year at the end of the year, it's going to be ginormous because of all the stickers and things I add to it. So the drawback is that the Avec is in Japanese, but it's okay. I can tell what's what. There's like some quotes down here in the corner in Japanese, and I don't really care. I don't really want inspirational quotes in my planner. At work, I'm gonna go with a Sterling ink, I think an N1 size. It's kind of like Hobonichi Weeks, but it's what am I trying to say? It's bigger, and I think for work I would like something a little bigger. And here's another thing that I don't like that I've been having to do is I have 2 other planners that I Frankenplan in, and they're not even the same size, but like this one's for I record what I eat, and then this one is for recording what I do at work, and this is just kind of annoying. So the Hobonichi I like because I can do like my daily to-dos and things, and then it has pages, a page a day, which I like, and then I can put my food and logging what I ate and all that stuff on the page. And then I just think the Sterling Ink, the N1, it's going to be a separate planner, but it's a lot smaller. So Hobonichi starts the sale on September 1st, and Sterling Ink, the one I'm looking at, is for sale on September 8th. So when I get those in the mail, who knows how long that'll take, I will show those to you. I just made a purchase. Hold on. What is up with that? There's like a hair on, what? That better not be a, what is that? I don't know. My planner all of a sudden is stressing me out, and I just bought the Hobonichi Avec July through December 2024. It was only $25. I made a rash decision. For some reason, I just was like, I can't use this planner anymore. It just was stressing me out. So I did that. Also, I'm deleting these. Most of them are pretty much done. The Healthy Hero, they were on sale and they don't have sticky left on them. So those are a little annoying. And I just don't, I'm done with these. That Sunny Risograph one, is that what it's called? Risograph? I don't know. I used pretty much that one up. So these are going bye-bye. I have not had a productive day today. I'm unhappy to report that. It's Monday. Over the weekend, I did write about 1,100 words on SWC, and today I need to write 1,000 words, which if I just kind of get my butt in gear, that shouldn't take too long. I have plenty of hours left in the day to do that. But I also just need to get my butt in gear in general. Right, I don't have a whole lot to report. I wish I had something more interesting to say. I think one of the problems that I'm having is that I just haven't been eating great. So yesterday I had ice cream, which I haven't had in a long time. And it really affects my mental health and makes me feel lethargic and just unproductive. So I will report back on Friday because I'm going to eat better. And then I will let you know if I notice a difference in my productivity. I'm pretty sure I will. I'm just going to leave it at that today. It's the next day. I wanted to check in. I wrote 1,900 words yesterday, and I've written 1,000 words so far today. I wrote those at lunch. Yesterday, after work, I took a shower and I planned or plotted an entire chapter practically, and my characters were talking to each other. And so I had to sit down after that and get on the computer and hurry up and write everything down, or else I would have forgotten it. I feel like I'm in the heads of these characters. I feel like they're talking through me, which is kind of freaky when you think about it. But I feel like I kind of have a feel for who they are already, even though I'm only 6,000 words in. I have a lot of hijinks planned for this story, so I'm really happy with how that's going. And another thing that happened today was the Happy Planner fall launch dropped, and I watched roughly like on 2x speed. I watched a couple of videos just to see what they were offering, and then I went to their website, and I am happy to report that nothing is calling to me. I'm happy with, I keep saying happy, I'm happy with moving over to the Hobonichi, and I'm supposed to get that September 1st or through the 3rd. I'm exponentially excited to try that planner for some reason. I just can't wait till it gets here. Hobonichi's going to release on their website on September 1st, but I think I'm going to wait and order from Jet Pens because they're based out of California, I believe. And so I think shipping will be a lot less, but that means I'll have to wait mid-September. But that doesn't matter because I'm not going to need them until the beginning of the year anyway. And I think I'm going to buy a couple of clear plastic covers because I want to see if I actually like using the planner, but I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and get some of their scrap paper that they sell really cheap there, and there's a lot of different varieties. So I'm just going to kind of like bind the outside of the Hobonichi with whatever scrap paper I feel like I want for the season and put a clear case over it, and that's just what I'm going to do. There are very expensive covers on the Hobonichi's website, and there are leather covers that you can buy. And I'm just not ready to go there yet. Like if I really like the planner, maybe I'll go with a leather cover. I don't know. I like the cloth covers as well. So that's an option too if I like the planner. If I don't want to waste the money. This afternoon, I promised my daughter that we were going to go swimming because it's like 98 degrees out. And that means the pool water is pretty warm because we have a small pool that warms up quickly. So I'm looking forward to that when she gets home from school and I'm off of work. We'll hop in the pool for a while. I would like to get maybe 1,000 more words in later this evening. I need to sketch out what I want the rest of the chapter, the next 2 chapters. I kind of sketch out the scene beats and then that gives me a guide when I'm actually writing. We'll see. I feel optimistic about this story. I feel like it's going to go fast. And as quickly as I'm writing, I feel optimistic about maybe being able to do NaNoWriMo. Like I may be at a point where I can write 2,000 words a day without killing myself. We'll see. I will check back in and let you know how that goes. Well, here we are again, except it's Wednesday instead of Tuesday, and I guess maybe we're just doing daily updates this week. Yesterday I wrote 2,400 words and felt really easy. It wasn't like pulling teeth to get them out, and it was fun. I was really enjoying my story. Funny thing is, I used to not like drafting. I used to prefer editing. Now I like drafting and I really don't like to edit. So one thing, speaking of the AI conversation we had a couple weeks ago or whenever, that one of the things that I think people that use AI are going to lose is the ability to draft. And some people I know drafting really intimidates them. And it did me too for a long time until I practiced. So the thing is, you could have the AI writing your rough draft for you, and you'll never learn how to draft yourself. And then you never get to experience the fun of when the words are really flowing and everything's just going great. That is more fun than editing. I can assure you that, because the words almost come out complete, and it's really strange when you get good at drafting. So it's something to aspire to. So even if you do use AI, I think you should practice drafting every day or so just to get better at it. The other thing I wanted to share was, you're not going to believe this, but I changed my mind again about my planner. I said I was going to go with the Hobonichi next year, which I am going to go with it for the rest of the year because it's already ordered and it's going to be here on the 3rd of September, next Tuesday. But this morning I watched a video and it was a lady comparing her Hobonichis to her Sterling Ink planners, and she made a lot of good points. And I realized that maybe the Sterling Ink is a better fit for me. When I get the planners and everything, I will talk through and maybe give you my reasonings in more detail, and you'll know what I'm talking about. If you've never heard of any of these planners before, you're like, what are you talking about? But I'll show you, so then you'll know. But the 3 things that really stood out to me is the Sterling Ink has wider paper, which is going to go better with my paper stickers that I already have. It's also more neutral. I'm not going to clash with any of the Hobonichi has some like reds and grays and things on some of the pages. I won't have that problem with the Sterling Ink. The other thing is, it's in Japanese, the Hobonichi one, the one that I want, which I said that doesn't bother me, but the thing is with Sterling Ink, everything's in English, which is nice, and it's an American company, which is nice. So I will order surely over $35 worth of product, and I should get free shipping in the United States. Those are my reasons. The thing that I was not liking about the Sterling Ink Common Planner was that the daily pages, there are no real daily pages. There's just like notebook pages at the end. But the thing is, I realized on Etsy, I can get a year's worth of daily stickers, like that say the month and the day of the week. And then I can just plop those in there and I can make my own daily pages. And the thing with the Sterling Ink is that you can like do 2 pages per day if you want, or you can skip pages and you don't have a bunch of blank pages. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say, because I feel like if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're like, what? And this is boring. So I'll shut up. I will say that I'm probably going to order Sterling Ink on September 15th, which should coincide with my paycheck, which is good. Although I don't think it's going to be that big. The Happy Planners are $35 each if you buy them now. And I think the Sterling Ink is probably 30 or 40. So it's not cheap. It's not like going to Walmart and getting one for 10 bucks, but apparently I've turned into a planner snob or something like that. And so now I think I have to spend more money on my planners. And the thing is, it brings me joy, which is good, but just because it brings you joy doesn't mean it's a good thing. I've learned in my almost 50 years. However, this I think is worth the investment, because, especially because I'm running a side business, I'm really needing to keep organized, and I really need a good planner system. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and the Sterling Ink has everything I'm going to need, and I'm excited, and I want it in my hot little hands right now, but I have to be patient. I think later I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and I'm going to look through their papers, and those are really cheap, and every other week they're on sale, 40% off, which makes them even cheaper. So I suppose if they're not on sale this week, maybe I'll wait till next week. But I want to choose my paper for, what are the dates? September, October, November, and December that I'm going to use on my planner, because I'm feeling very seasonal. Fall makes me feel very seasonal, so I'm getting excited for the upcoming fall, what's the word? Fall vibes and all that. So I may take you to Hobby Lobby a little bit. And then I don't know if I'll check in tomorrow. I don't want this to go too long. I might check in tomorrow, or I might just close it up on Friday. So that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next clip. That was weird, but I'm leaving it. Thursday, I thought I'd do a quick final. Oops, let me turn this off, my heater. I have my heater going. I know it's the middle of summer here, but I thought I would do a quick final check-in and just close out this video. So I did a tally this morning, and I have gotten 7,000 words since Saturday. 6,000 of those have been since Monday. Yeah, this week is going really good so far, and I kind of want to do a challenge for myself. I'd like to get 2,000 more words today and maybe 1,000 more tomorrow. That would take me to about 13,000 words. And so I would like to try to get up to 20,000 words by the end of Sunday evening. So if I do that challenge, I may end up vlogging that and let you know, can I get to 20,000 by Sunday? And then if I got 10,000 next week, that would be 30,000, and I'd be halfway done, I think. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not well enough into this story to know exactly how long it's going to be, but I tried to plot it to only be 60,000. So we'll see. A lot of my books tend to like to creep up to 70, 80, and 90, but I'm really trying to keep this one shorter. Wish me luck on that. Okay, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching this vlog. If you made it this far, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.